Today we are going to discuss discrete series. Last class we have discussed individual series. We have discussed all the methods, 4 methods for individual series. In this class we will start what is discrete series and how we are going to use those methods to find the arithmetic mean. Let us start the class. So, arithmetic mean for discrete series. As we all know, discrete series is also known as a grouped data series. Means we can make the data into groups. Individual series was a what we were discussed in the last class. Individual series is a like ungrouped data. So that's why it is called individual series. This is called grouped data. That's why this is discrete series. Discrete and continuous both are called the grouped data. So what happens in this case? To find arithmetic mean for discrete series, I have written the formula for the direct method, that is x bar equal to sigma of fx divided by sigma of f. What is sigma of fx? In the last class, what we have discussed, that is x bar for individual series, x bar equal to sigma of x divided by n. So here, as we are taking frequency is nothing but the repetition of our data. When means we make the group of data, that is called frequency. So यहाँ पर इसीलिए we have taken fx divided by sigma of f. Sigma of f is nothing but n. So not to be confused, I have taken here the uppercase one n. In individual series we have taken the lowercase n. So here I have taken one example and we will discuss about discrete series. So let us discuss. So if you see, discrete series is nothing but it's a form of individual series only. How we can write? See here, frequency for this 8 is 2. Means 8 is repeated 2 times in the series. 11 is repeated 3 times in the series. 15 is repeated 6 times in the series. 12 is repeated 4 times in the series. 14 is repeated 3 times in the series. So what we have done, as this is repeated data, we have grouped the data. So if we can convert it to individual series also, we can write it. We can convert it. How we can convert it to individual series? So we can write in the series 8 is repeated 2 times means I can write 8 8. 11 is repeated 3 times means I can write 11 like this. 15 is repeated 6 times, I can write like this 15. Twelve is repeated 4 times. 14 is repeated 3 times. So how the series is looking? The series is called an individual series now. So we can convert the individual series to a discrete when there is repetition of data is there and less variety of data is there. We can convert the individual series into discrete one. So what happens in this case? Just we have taken the individual series, converted this one into a discrete one. So how we are going to, if we can write like this, you see this is a individual series. And how we are going to calculate the mean for this one? How we can write? X bar equal to sigma of x divided by n. So what is sigma of x? Sigma of x we can write, which is equal to 8 plus 8 8 plus 8, 10 plus 11 plus 11 plus 11 plus 11 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15 5 6 plus 12 is 4, 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12, then 14 plus 14 plus 14 plus 14. So like this we can take the summation of sigma of s divided by what is n? N is our number of items. If you see n here, n is what? N is number of items. कितना है देखो 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 divided by 18. So otherwise we can write like this. 8 plus 8 is nothing but what? 8 into 2 plus 11 is added 3 times, so I can write 11 into 3 plus 15 is 6 times I have added, so 15 into 6 plus 12 4 times, so 12 into 4 I can write plus 14 added 3 times, 14 plus 14 plus 14, we can write it 14 into 3 whole divided by 18. So 18 कहाँ से आया? 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 6 is 11, 11 plus 4 is 15, 15 plus 3 is 18. So what is the value? So this is for, we can write 229 divided by 18, which is equal to 12.72 is the answer for this individual series. So we can see this is our individual series. So individual series, we can say discrete series is nothing but a conversion of the individual series. So we have applied here individual series and we have got our answer as 12.72. Let us go to discrete series. This is a form of your discrete series. Discrete series. What happens in this case? 8 is repeated 2 times means frequency is 2. 11 repeated 3 times, frequency is 3. Like this, the question will be given like this. So what we need to find to calculate the mean for discrete series? This is the direct method formula. This formula is for direct method. This is for direct method. So how we are going to calculate? So x is given, frequency is given. What we need to find for to calculate mean? We need to find fx. Then we can go for finding sigma of fx. So what is fx? Just we need to multiply it. 8 into x. 8 into 2 is 16. We have already done here. 8 into 2. 8 plus 8 is nothing but 8 into 2. 11 into 3 is 33. 15 into 6 is 90. 12 into 4 is 48. 14 is into 3 is 40. So what do we need to find? We need to find sigma of fx here. Sigma of fx, which is equal to, we go on adding 16 plus 13, 33 plus 90 plus 48 plus 42 is equal to 229. What I need here? Sigma of f also needed. Sigma of f we can calculate from here. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 6 is 13. 13 plus 3 is 16. 16 plus 2 is 18. So sigma of f equal to 18. Now we can put it into the formula to find x bar. So x bar equal to sigma of fx. Sigma of fx is 2 to 9 divided by sigma of f. Sigma of f we can also write equal to n. I am writing once again. We can write like this: sigma of fx divided by sigma of f, which is equal to sigma of fx divided by n, which we can write sigma of fx is 2 to 9 divided by n. N is nothing but our sigma of f, which is equal to 18. So what is the answer? The answer is 2 to 8 divided by 18 equal to 12.72. So we can see this individual series can be converted to a discrete series when the data is repeated and the variation is less. We can go for using discrete series, and the formula to find mean for discrete series by direct method is x bar equal to sigma of fx divided by sigma of f. Sigma of f is nothing but equal to, we are denoting it in capital N. So we will take one example and we'll apply all the methods what we have discussed in our previous classes, that for individual series, those methods like direct method, shortcut method, step deviation method and shortest method. Let us start. We have taken one example for discrete series and we will discuss all the methods for calculating the mean. First we will take direct method. I have written the formula for the direct method: x bar equal to sigma of fx divided by sigma of f. We can write it also sigma of fx divided by n, that is capital N. So I have taken one question here: from the following data relating to daily wages of certain workers in a cement factory, find out the average of wages by different method. So we have to find the average of the wage. So here the table is given like daily wage of the workers and the number of workers, means 15 workers they are getting wage 5. 17 workers they are getting wage 10, like 13 workers they are getting 15, 30 workers 20, like this the series is given. So first we need to calculate the by direct method the mean. So to calculate what we have discussed in the previous example, we need to find f of f into x, because we need to find sigma of fx. So let us calculate f into x, like 15 into 5 is 75. 17 into 10 is 170. 13 into 15 is 195. 20 into 30 is 600. 25 into 5 is 125. So now we can find sigma of fx by doing the summation. Sigma of fx equal to So sigma of f also we need for the formula. Sigma of f equal to 8, 0. So we can put these values into the formula. So x bar equal to 1165 divided by 80, which is equal to 14.56. So for discrete series, the direct method we have applied and we got the mean as 14.56. So we can go for other methods like shortcut method, step deviation method and shortest method. The next we are going to discuss the shortcut method, or we can say that is the assumed mean method. In that case, we will assume one value from the series as mean and we will calculate the assumed mean method. Assumed mean method is also known as shortcut method. Let us start. I am writing the formula for shortcut method. For shortcut method, x bar equal to a plus sigma of fd divided by n, where d equal to x minus a. A is our assumed mean. A is assumed. So let us put all the things into the formula. First we need to calculate the FD, sigma of FD. D is our deviation. First we need to find deviation. Then we will find sigma of FD. Then we will calculate N, which is already calculated here. Sigma of F is equal to N. N equal to sigma of F equal to 80. So to find deviation, we need to first assume one value, assume one mean from the series. It is always better to assume the middle value so that we can do the calculation more easily. So actually if we take the middle value as assumed mean, we can do the calculation easily. So it's better to always assume the mean as the middle value. So let us assume this 15 as our assumed mean. So next we will calculate our D. D is nothing but our x minus a. D is deviation, which is equal to x minus a. So to calculate this one, first we need to find D. 5 minus 15, this is equal to minus 10. 10 minus 15, 10 minus 15, 10 minus 15 is 5. Then this one 15 minus 15 is 0. 20 minus 15 is 5. 25 minus 15 is 10. Actually, this method, this shortcut method, step deviation method, all these methods we use to make the calculations easy. How we can see here? See, all the deviation is a very reduced form of this one. We can make the calculations more easy in this case. So let us find, then what we need to find? We need to find FD. After finding FD, we can go for finding sigma of FD. So how we can find FT? So don't be confused fx with ft. Ft is, this is f into d, means we are multiplying the deviation with the frequency. Multiplying the deviation with the frequency. So what we need to find? 15 into minus 10, which is equal to 1 minus 150. Like 17 into minus 5, which is equal to minus 85. Then 13 into 0 is 0. 30 into 5, 30 into 5 is 150. Then 5 into 10, 5 into 10 is 50. We don't need this one now. So now we can go for calculating sigma of ft. So sigma of ft, this one, sigma of ft equal to minus 50, minus 150 plus 150 is cancelled. Then minus 85 plus 50. Minus 85 plus 50 is minus 35. So this makes the calculation more easy. No need of using calculator. We can calculate like this. So sigma of 50 is minus 35. N we know, n equal to our sigma of f equal to 80. We know our assumed mean as 15. Let us put all the values to our formula. So x bar equal to 15 plus sigma of 50 is minus 35 divided by minus 35 divided by 80. Which is equal to 15 minus 0.44, 0.44, which is equal to 14.56. 14.56. So we got our answer 14.56 here. By direct method and by shortcut method also, we got our value as 14.56. Let us stop here. In the next class, we are going to discuss about step deviation method and shortest method. The same example we will take and we will discuss the step deviation method and shortest method. Hope you like the video. If you like the video and if you want to give any feedback, do comment and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.